The man who stood outside my window. I used to think the woods behind my apartment were peaceful, dense enough to block city noise, quiet enough to sleep with the window cracked open. That changed 3 nights ago. It started with tapping. Light, deliberate, rhythmic. I thought it was a branch until it began mimicking a heartbeat. When I finally looked, I saw fingers, pale, human, tapping from outside. My window is on the 2nd floor. There's no balcony. Whoever was out there was climbing. The hand stayed pressed to the glass for a long time before sliding down, leaving a dark streak. By morning, it was gone. I convinced myself it was a dream. Then came the bathroom window. The tapping started again, slower, closer. When I turned on the light, a tall shadow leaned in, head tilted like it was listening. I ran. The cops found nothing. They said it was probably a bird. That night, I nailed every window shut. The tapping continued, but now it came from the walls. I didn't sleep that night. I sat on the couch with every light on, clutching a kitchen knife I knew wouldn't help much. The tapping stopped around 3 a.m. replaced by something worse, whispering. It sounded like someone standing just behind the wall, murmuring words I couldn't quite understand. The voice was low, broken, almost wet. I leaned in, holding my breath, and that's when I realized the whisper wasn't coming from outside at all. It was coming from inside the wall. By morning, I convinced myself I was hallucinating from lack of sleep. I even called a maintenance guy to check for leaks or animals. He knocked on the drywall, shrugged, and told me there was no sign of infestation. But when he left, I noticed something he hadn't. His palm print was on the wall, right where I'd heard the whispering. Hours later, when I passed that same spot again, the print was still there. Only darker. Red. I packed my bags that night. I couldn't stay. But when I opened my front door, there was something lying on the mat, an envelope. Inside was a single Polaroid photo of my bedroom window, taken from outside. In the reflection, I could see myself asleep in bed. The timestamp in the corner read ***, 2:57 a.m. That's when I realized, the first time I heard the tapping, I hadn't been alone for a while. He's been watching me **sleep**. I left everything behind. I'm staying with a friend across town now, top floor, no trees, no way to climb up. Last night, I thought I was safe. Until I heard it again, 3 slow taps. On the inside of the closet door. I didn't open the closet that night. I just sat across from it until dawn, shaking, waiting for something, anything, to move. But nothing happened. When I finally gathered the nerve to check, the closet was empty. No footprints. No sign anyone had been there. Just my coat, swaying slightly on the hanger. I tried to tell myself it was my mind unraveling. Sleep deprivation, paranoia, trauma, logical things. But the photo kept replaying in my head. The way my body looked in the reflection, the faint blur near the window, like 2 faces instead of one. For the next few days, I stayed at my friend's place, keeping the Polaroid in a drawer I refused to open. I thought if I didn't look, the memories would fade. But I started noticing something strange. Every morning, that drawer was open a little wider. My friend swears she didn't touch it. Last night, I woke to find the photo lying on my chest. The timestamp had changed, now it said 4:12 a.m. today's date. And behind me, in the reflection, the blur was clearer this time. A man's face, pale and smiling, inches from mine. I burned the photo this morning. The ashes stuck to my fingertips like static. But as I washed them off, I noticed faint smudges on the bathroom mirror, 5 fingertip streaks, pressed from the inside. I don't know if he's real. I don't know if I ever left that apartment. But every time I close my eyes, I hear that slow, steady tapping again. Not outside. Not on the walls. From somewhere deep beneath my skin.